It's 34 degrees outside in North Conway Village with partly cloudy skies. It's time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm Bella, and I have my one-man show of Matt in the back. Matt, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm doing okay. How you doing, Bella?
I'm great.
Good.
Happy to be back.
Yeah, happy to see you back. It's been a while.
It has, but it's an exciting day. We have a lot of fun stuff on the show. We have the Christmas Loft. Owner Greg Vanderveer shares some of his favorite ornaments, gifts, and decor for the holiday season, and reveals whether or not he, in fact, is one of Santa's elves. I think that's a very popular debate these days. Conway Scenic Railroad, ride a train and see Santa. Brian Solomon joins with details on how to do just that, plus information on upcoming steam engine runs through the snowy countryside. And of course, we have Watch and Win, and today we are giving away a $25 gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. And that's what we got today. So now we're going to talk about some weather, some events, and even the ski report. So let's jump in on the weather. Low pressure will intensify as it tracks near Cape Cod today. As it does, so it will spread rain and snow across northern New England. Rain changes to snow as colder air gets pulled into the storm later today, with snow making it all the way up the coast by this evening. Significant snowfall accumulations are expected for parts of our area. A heavy, wet snow will stick efficiently to trees, which will likely cause downed branches and power outages. And today, a chance of rain and snow before 11 a.m., then rain. The rain could be heavy at times, high near 38 with light and variable winds becoming north at 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles per hour, and the chance of precipitation is 90%. Total daytime snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. Tonight, snow mainly before 5 a.m. The snow could be heavy at times, lows around 25, northwest winds around 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation of 5 to 9 inches possible. And tomorrow, a 40% chance of snow before 1 p.m. The snow could be heavy at times, mostly cloudy with highs near 31, northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. And tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with a low around 19 degrees, northwest winds around 10 miles per hour. And looking ahead, Monday, we're in and out of the clouds, partly sunny, 32 degrees. Tuesday, the sun is out and 33, and Wednesday, mostly sunny and 35 degrees. And now we're going to take a look up at the summit of Mount Washington. Today, they're in the clouds with a chance of snow showers, then snow likely in the afternoon. Snow accumulations of 4 to 6 inches, highs in the lower 20s decreasing to the upper teens. Winds out of the west shifting north at 10 to 25 miles per hour, increasing to 60 to 80 with gusts up to 95 late, and wind chill 0 to 10 below late. So we'll be talking with them in a little bit about that weather forecast. It looks like we've got some snow heading our way. It should be really pretty, Matt. I'm kind of excited for it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Before the slush and all the dirt and all that kind of invades it. I'm looking forward to some pristine, some new snow. New snow just dropped, and I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly, and we just got actually voted best ski town in the United States, I believe. So,
North America.
America. So that's exciting for us.
We did pretty
Go
good.
North Conway.
I think we did pretty good. Beating out a bunch of Canadian cities is a pretty quite the feat. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I also, I'm happy. We did it. We did pretty good.
We did it, and now we have some snow report coming up, which is very exciting. So we could talk about what mountains are open, how many slopes are open, all that good stuff. And first, we're going to do a little watch and win action, Matt.
Let's do a little watch and win action.
I've been waiting for this for 3 weeks, my return to watch and win.
I love it.
Let's get a question up.
All right. This is, of course, for the Woodstock Inn and Brewery.
For the $25 gift certificate, yes, to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. And the question is, which of these below is the most recent New England set film to be nominated for Best Picture in the Academy Awards? The Departed, Good Will Hunting, Spotlight, or Manchester by the Sea? All great films.
All very good films.
Wow, we've got lots of callers awake this morning,
Chomping
bright and
at the
early
bit.
for the show. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
I'd like to go with Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester by the Sea. Correct. Manchester by the Sea is the correct answer. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Thank you. Have you seen the movie, or are you just a really great trivia player?
I have seen the movie, and I lived on the North Shore of Massachusetts before moving up here.
Great. Well, we're so happy to have you here now. And have you been to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery, or are you just hoping to get this gift certificate for your first time?
I love the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
Great. We're glad to hear it. Now you're a qualifier for the gift certificate, and I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great
Great.
prizes. I'm sorry, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say great way to start the morning, but great
Yeah.
prizes. Everything's great right now.
Yeah, they. I gotta say, they have this cool thing over at the Shovel Handle. No, Woodstock. Sorry. They have these igloos. I don't know if you've seen them, Bella. Let me see if I can put these up here real quick. There. They have these outdoor igloos. I believe they're properly ventilated to boot, so it's not like it's indoors, just outdoors. And they have this really cool setup. So if you're looking to dine safely, they have you covered aesthetically, and it's great. I think it's really cool.
It is cool. Yeah, it actually says here, comfortable igloos, socially distanced outdoor dining all winter long.
Yeah,
Very
there you
exciting.
go.
Making it work this year.
That's right.
And then
All
also a cool Instagram moment.
Yeah.
You post it on your Facebook. Look at me, I'm in an igloo.
Do some really cool editing, man. Play with the colors, play with the contrast, all those photo things. Yeah.
Exactly, the photo ops. That's why we
Yes.
go to the restaurants.
That's exactly why.
So that's it for this segment, but we have a lot more coming up. We have events, ski report, and watch and win, so don't go anywhere.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
First, they're called, and they embark on a great adventure. They are tested and encounter allies. On the road back, their spirit is restored. And at the end of the adventure, the hero returns where they belong.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
We made USAA insurance for this season. When being a fan on a budget gets tough, our agents do the legwork so saving on auto insurance is easy. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And we're back with White Mountains Today. Let's take a look outside at our White Mountains.tv live cam showing us the downtown North Conway Village area. It is currently 34 degrees. Pretty quiet right now, but probably won't be the next few hours. Lots of shopping to do down there. People getting some local Christmas gifts, hopefully.
Some local gifts, some provisions. Of course, I don't even know, the catastrophe that is coming tonight is looming. This is, I'm sure many people have already kind of muttered to themselves that this is the calm before the storm.
Exactly, I know. We have some snow coming our way, but it looks like a pretty quiet morning. Hopefully some people will get out and about before we're all bundled inside.
Right, before we all have to look out our windows and long for the day that, or the, I guess it would just be the next day. Long for the next day so you can go outside again and not get buried in snow.
Exactly. And you can check out the North Conway live cam anytime on our website, whitemountains.tv, thanks to Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Shop online at zebs.com. And now we're going to take a look at what's going on in the ski mountains so you can plan your next ski adventure. Over at Bretton Woods, they have 2 trails open with 2 lifts running, and the conditions are machine groomed. Today, we'll have a top to bottom run on Outer Bounds and Range View. There will be no beginner terrain available as we are considering conditions on those trails to be recommended for at least intermediate level skiers and riders. With the 6 to 12 inches of snowfall on its way today, the mountain will be looking and feeling like winter soon enough. So 2 lifts are operating, and tickets through January 3rd, 2021 are now available on sale on their website. So we got some images from Bretton Woods right now.
This is allegedly a live cam, but I saw it move probably 5 minutes ago, and I haven't seen much move since, but I'm guessing it's just going to be a slow morning. This is at their Nordic Center. This is the only live cam they have at the moment, but that's it.
So that is not where you'll be skiing. That is over by the Nordic Center.
Which we'll get to it, eventually, but
Exactly.
Cranmore.
And now we're taking a look at Cranmore. They have 3 trails open, 2 lifts running, and machine groomed conditions. We are open for skiing and riding through Sunday, December 6th, with the South Quad spinning from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mother Nature hasn't been playing very nicely with snowmaking weather, so although we are not off the summit this weekend, we have 3 trails for you: the South Slope and Upper and Lower Beginner's Luck. Once colder temps return, which looks like tomorrow night, we'll be able to fire back up and get to work on touching up existing terrain and moving into Phase 2, which includes Schneider, Artist Falls, Easy Street, and Gibson. And King Pine Ski Area has announced that they plan on opening December 18th. So something to look forward to. And that's it for our ski report. Oh, we have some cross-country conditions, actually.
I couldn't lie to you guys. I told you, there's the Nordic.
Bretton Woods Nordic Center is waiting on snow.
Yeah, that's it. That's the answer.
And that is the update. But of course,
That's
like
all.
we've been talking, Great Glen Trail's also waiting on snow.
They're all waiting on snow.
They won't be waiting very long though, as we've discussed.
Right. It'll be very it'll be a short-lived concern.
Jackson Ski Touring waiting on snow.
Everyone's waiting on the snow. All right.
But they will not have to wait very long. So that's it for the ski report for now. But as we said, there's some snow coming today, tomorrow night, or today, tonight, and tomorrow. So we won't be waiting very long for these ski mountains. And so now we are going to do our second Watch and Win qualifier of the show for the $25 gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. Matt, do you have a question for me?
Oh, I am scrambling, but I'm getting there. There we go. There we go. I couldn't fail you guys. It's not in my heart and soul. Here we go.
If a skier were to mention a planker to you, what would they be referring to? A bad skier, a bad fall, another skier, or a dangerous slope?
I did not time this way.
This was perfectly
perfect
timed.
skiing, yeah, all that. I hear someone ring.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes. It's a bad fall.
A bad fall. Matt, is it a bad fall? No, it is not a bad fall. Ooh.
Oh.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
A bad skier?
A bad skier. No, it is not a bad skier, but great guess. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes,
Is it another skier? Congratulations, it is another skier. You are correct. Do you ski? Are you a snowboarder? Or are you just great with these trivia questions? Hello?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
okay,
no.
well, I'm going to put you on hold and get some more info in just a
If
second.
we lost you, call back.
I believe she's actually still on the line.
okay, good,
Probably
good.
just a little overlap with the streaming and the show. It's overwhelming. Sometimes, you answer the phone, you're on TV, and you get stunned.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I mean, I would be starstruck if I were talking to you two, Bella. So, I don't blame them.
Oh, well, thank you for that,
We're
Matt.
we're prestigious here, and you run a tight ship.
Exactly. And that's it for this Watch and Win. But of course, we have more coming up. We're taking qualifiers all show long for the $25 gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. So don't give up. We have many more chances to win coming up, and we'll be right back.
We made USAA insurance for this season. When being a fan on a budget gets tough, our agents do the legwork so saving on auto insurance is easy. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
USAA! Rediscover New Hampshire's White Mountains and support local business with the White Mountains 100-Mile Challenge. Visit 10 sites, take 10 photos, and submit your photos for a chance to win prizes. It's so easy. Go to whitemountains100milechallenge.com for rules and how to play. Travel, take photos, and submit. There are 100 prizes, including one grand prize, an Omni Mount Washington stay, and White Mountains Attraction Pass. Weekly prize winners announced. Program ends December 6th.
Just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. It's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You feel like you're at home.
Skillets come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 theme suites. like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level haunted castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And we're back with White Mountains today. Let's take a look outside around the Mount Washington Valley with Look Around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And a look at our Conway cam, looking over at Mount Washington. It looks like they're in the clouds right now. Yeah. Not seeing much of our beautiful view right now, but it's okay.
A little doom and gloomy.
Hopefully they're getting some snow. We'll be talking to them. I just love seeing Mount Washington covered in snow. It's so majestic.
Well, I will say, I think the next photo might confirm such suspicions.
Ah, it does confirm such suspicions.
Yes, it does, thankfully.
It looks like they are getting some snow up there right now. It's about 20.5 degrees. I don't know why that surprised me. I expected it to be much lower.
Yeah. With
us being around, 32, 34 right now. I thought maybe they would be like in the teens, but they're about 20.5 degrees right now.
They cease to amaze us.
They do. They always cease to amaze us. Well, they said, I think, that they're going to be in the teens, or we're going to be in the teens this weekend. So that's more of what I would expect for them than us.
That's fair. That's a fair point. But things have been wonky lately.
Things have been wonky. They can explain it to us when we speak to them in just a few minutes.
I can't wait.
I can't wait for the pictures. They have an Instagram account and a Facebook account, and I love the pictures they post from the summit. I think the observers are running it. They always have some really beautiful photos on those social media accounts.
I'll try to pull some here soon, maybe. We'll see.
Let's pull it up. Like maybe next segment when we're talking to them, we can scroll through.
Yeah.
Give them some compliments on their photography skills.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. It's an event you don't want to miss.
No, you do not.
So now let's take a look up at the 5-day forecast so you can plan your week in the White Mountains. Today we have some snow showers, wintry mix. 38 degrees. Tomorrow, snowy and 31. Monday, we're in and out of the clouds, some sunshine peeking through at 32 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny and 33, and Wednesday, mostly sunny and 35. And now we're going to look at some events that they have going on in and around the White Mountains this weekend. Here's something fun to do this weekend as a couple or with your family. Take part in the 100-mile White Mountains Challenge. It's a casual, fun scavenger hunt where your adventure is up to you. Get your list, check off challenges, and take photos to prove that you did them. Check off just 10 challenges, and you'll be entered to win up to 100 prizes, including the grand prize, which is a stay at the Omni Mount Washington Hotel and the White Mountains Attractions Pass for the summer and fall of 2021. Challenges are simple, like finding historical markers, visiting attractions or natural parks, patronizing local small businesses, indulging in something sweet, and grabbing takeout. It's a fun way to support our local community. Visit whitemountains100milechallenge.com to download the challenge list and upload pictures. You can also find a link to the contest on the homepage of our website, whitemountains.tv.
It's the last weekend.
The last weekend to enjoy the White Mountains 100-mile challenge.
And you still even have until you can do it tomorrow if you want. It'd be a long day, but you can do it tomorrow.
And the holidays are upon us. If your loved one is a fan of local flavors, both literally and figuratively, you won't want to miss out on these incredible gift ideas. The Red Parka Pub is having their annual gift card sale and you can get a free $20 gift certificate for each $100 gift certificate that you buy. And it can all be done online through their website, redparkapub.com. Act soon as the sale ends on December 12th. And Spruce Hurricane, save on $250 gift certificates by just covering $200 of it. Offer is valid up until Christmas Eve and won't be redeemable until the 26th. And keep it tuned here throughout our holiday season to stay up to date on the best local gift ideas and updates. And 'tis the season for riding Santa's Holiday Express at the Conway Scenic Railroad. It's an hour-long seasonal journey down the Conway branch for families and young children. You will be thrilled to see Santa and Mrs. Claus arrive by train. Every child gets a goodie bag, including cookies and chocolate milk, and there is a treasure hunt en route. COVID-19 precautions, including social distancing, are practiced throughout the journey. Availability varies, so please check the calendar for live availability, and Santa's Holiday Express begins November 27th. So they've been going strong a little bit.
Started last weekend, going through December.
And you can cut a Christmas tree on the White Mountain National Forest with the purchase of a $5 permit. For the first time, permits will be available for purchase either online with an additional $2.50 service fee or in person at the White Mountain National Forest office. In support of the Every Kid Outdoors initiative, this year the Forest Services will provide all 4th and 5th grade students with a free Christmas tree voucher by registering at everykidoutdoors.gov. Visit whitemountains.tv for more details on cutting a Christmas tree in the White Mountain National Forest. And the White Mountain National Forest is pleased to welcome a new Androscoggin District Ranger, Josh Sustrom. Josh comes to the Androscoggin Ranger District from the Mother Lode Field Office of the Bureau of Land Management in Central California, where he served as the Assistant Field Manager. Josh grew up in Gorham and holds a political science degree with a minor in business administration from the University of Maine. He is an avid skier and a hiker, a Red Sox fan, and looks forward to coming home to the Mount Washington Valley. Welcome home, Ranger. So we're very excited to welcome him. And more details on these events, check out our website, whitemountains.tv. So as always, there's a lot going on in and around the Mount Washington Valley. So let's do some Watch and Win. We are still giving away the Woodstock Inn & Brewery gift certificate, taking qualifiers all show long. So Matt, can you give me a question, please?
Absolutely. Only because you asked so nice. Here we go.
Here's the deal. Two of the 6 states in New England have mottos in Latin. Name the 2 states off the top of your head.
In Latin.
In Latin. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Actually, I'm streaming, and the question just came on.
Yes, there is a little bit of a delay with the streaming.
And I don't know, but your mic is going in and out on the TV. So.
Oh, the question is, thank you for letting us know, that 2 of the 6 states in New England have mottos in Latin. Name the 2 states off the top of your head.
Okay, Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Massachusetts and Connecticut. Congratulations. Wow, very, very knowledgeable of your state mottos.
Thank you.
I'm
old and I studied Latin.
Oh, you studied Latin. Well, perfect question for you then. Are you calling locally? Are you streaming from another state?
I'm streaming from Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts, great. Well, may I ask who's calling?
Yes, my name is Trisha.
Trisha, great. Well, thank you so much for calling in. And have you ever been up to the Woodstock Inn & Brewery?
No, I have never been.
Well, hopefully, if you're a winner, you'll be enjoying a nice dinner in the igloos outdoors up there. Do you come up often? Are you...
Well, not so much since the COVID, but I used to be up almost every weekend.
Oh, great. Well, we look forward to having you up again when things are a little bit better. I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tricia.
Tremendous. Lovely. What an amazing time.
What are the odds that we had a caller who knows Latin?
Who knows Latin, and I recognize that voice. That's a long-time caller, and I'm happy we finally, it lined up just right. The question she got, it's perfect, and I don't know, man. The Latin meanings are pretty intense. Did you get to read those meanings while I had them up, Bella?
Oh, I did not.
So let me.
I saw the Massachusetts and Connecticut. By the sword we seek peace, but peace only under liberty. And he who transplanted sustains.
One's got more of a I don't know. One's got more weight to it than the other, but we love Connecticut.
And Massachusetts.
So we'll hold nothing against. Yeah,
our friends to the south.
Yes, that's right. Precisely.
Exactly. So let's look at what we have coming up on the rest of the show. We got some really great stuff planned. We have Christmas Loft. Owner Greg Vanderveer shares some of his favorite ornaments, gifts, and decor for the holiday season, and reveals whether or not he, in fact, is one of Santa's elves. Watch and Win and the Observatory Report.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at the newly opened REI Co-op. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus. For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Replace old smudges with Whirlpool fingerprint-resistant appliances so you can focus less time on cleaning and more on taste testing. A gift for your kitchen brings joy to all. Shop the full suite of stainless steel Whirlpool appliances now at Lowe's.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms. fire-roasted artichokes and tomatoes, tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at snowvillageinn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We have Jay on the phone from the Mount Washington Observatory giving us some info on what's going on up there. Jay, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
We are great down here. Can you give us a little overview on what's going on in the summit right now? We have some images from the observatory deck. It looks like you guys might be getting some snow or you're in and out of the clouds.
Yeah, so the fog has definitely thickened up over the last couple hours. We've had some snow start to fall within the last 20 minutes. So, yeah, that should be pretty much the case for the rest of the day, and it should be intensifying, really, as the day goes on.
Great, and can you give us some, like an overview of this snowstorm that we have coming our way today and tomorrow?
Yeah, so this is... these are my favorite types of storms, mainly because I did all my research and education on these. But this storm comes right over some dry land over the continental U.S., and this morning it's moving into some pretty warm and moist waters over the Atlantic. And that contrast is really going to cause the storm to rapidly intensify and deepen. And as it moves over us, because of its orientation, it's actually going to lift a warm front from the east to the west, into our neck of the woods overnight tonight. And the temperatures are actually much stronger differences above us, which, because of that, forces some lift and then causes the storm to draw in more moisture. So that's why we're getting these really heavy snowfalls. And the White Mountains is actually going to act a little bit like a dam. So the warm front's going to push up along the eastern flanks of these mountains before the storm pulls off. So overnight tonight we should see some snowfall rates of half an inch to an inch an hour. And up on the summits we should see gusts cross 100 miles per hour and approach 120. So it should be quite a fun evening tonight with lots of snow. And then down in the valleys it'll be much the same situation minus the high winds. But the snow will actually be a little heavier for you guys down in the valley, just because you're lower, it's a little bit warmer, and all this moisture content is really warm coming off the Atlantic and lifting really fast. But yeah, it should be some much wanted and needed snow for the region.
Definitely very wanted by all of our skiers down here. Do you expect the snow to stick around? How much do you think that we will accumulate and then continue to have over the next few days?
Yeah, so I don't want to sound too sure of accumulation rates. Things suggest that we should see anywhere from like 8 to 12 inches, and that's kind of average throughout the region. Some areas will see more, some areas will see less, especially the further you go northwest, we'll see less. And it will also be drier towards the northwest and wetter towards the southeast. in some dry, cold air. So the snow should stick around for quite a while, at least within the next, half a week or so. So that's good news for skiers for sure.
That is good. That's what we like to hear. And can you give us a little look at what we have after the snow passes towards the end of the week, what weather we might expect?
Yeah, I mean, really, it's high pressure that will be moving in behind them with some clear skies. There's a lot of northerly flow behind this system. And we really don't start to see anything until Thursday night, Friday, which is still some more cold air. So there's definitely cold air around, which we should see for quite a while, honestly.
Great. Well, also, just out of curiosity, on nights like this when we have a big snowstorm rolling through, what does your night look like? Like, what will you be doing in terms of your research and collecting data and stuff like that?
Yeah, so mainly everything kind of shifts to making sure everything continues to function properly. So we'll collect the data, and we can't really do any research until much after, because we tend to use our data here and then compare it to also surrounding stations, and also what happens with there are these databases. They're reanalysis data sets and they're world data sets. So we compare our data to all this stuff. But for tonight, to answer your question, the night observer will be very busy, and I will probably take a nap this afternoon, so I can help him tonight. The Sherman Adams building, the state park, is going to go to probably generator power so that we don't lose power overnight, so things run smoothly. And yeah, it's really just making sure our instruments continue to perform, and we have to perform as well. So yeah, it's really just keeping each other up and making sure things operate smoothly, clearing out the snow, de-icing, fixing issues.
Well, it sounds like a nice night, and this is like you said, your perfect storm, right? Because this is what you researched and pursued your education for, this type of storm?
Yeah, I wrote my master's dissertation on nor'easters over New England.
Very interesting. So this is exciting for you. So have a great night, and good luck with all of what you have going on up there. And thank you so much for coming on with us. We always appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we enjoy being on and being able to relay the information. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Lots of interesting stuff going on up there on the summit. Sounds like we have some winter weather coming our way that will bring us lots of snow for the ski season. So very exciting, and some beautiful snow for the holiday season.
Oh yeah.
I always love being home around the holidays and seeing beautiful, snow and mountains, all of that good stuff.
It's makes you feel warm on the inside, Reminds you of your home.
Exactly.
Precisely. Watch and win.
Watch and win. Let's take another qualifier for the Woodstock Inn and Brewery gift certificate. Matt, can you put up after this? Can you put up another picture of those igloos? I think that's one of the coolest things I've seen ever.
Let's look at it. There's 3 of them, I believe. Now this is when it reveals that I'm unprepared because I can't confirm if it's multiple parties under, and I think it's 1 party per igloo, isn't it? Do you know?
It does say that it is socially distanced outdoor dining, so I'm assuming that they probably do not put multiple people in each igloo.
Good.
It looks like, they said well ventilated.
Yes.
A safe dining experience.
Which well ventilated can also come with heating. It doesn't just mean it's all, just like, well ventilated can mean there's a panel missing, but no, it's heated and it's ventilated. It's state of the art. It's state of the art. Best way I can put it.
State of the art.
State of the art. It's an igloo, even though there's probably a ton of them everywhere. But hey, you can dine in one of those igloos if you answer my silly question.
Based off the song titles below, name the New England form band we're thinking of. Centerfold, Love Stinks, and Freeze Frame.
Hoping this will be a quick one. The top one is well regarded.
Hi, you've reached Wash to Win. Do you have an answer for us? Hello?
Have we heard her before? I feel like I recognize that.
Hello? Do you have an answer for us?
Is it, sorry, can't think of any.
Is she back up? I will say sorry too. Sorry. We're sorry too, caller.
Hi, you've reached Wash to Win. Do you have an answer?
Jake Giles Band.
Congratulations, that is correct.
That was supposed to be my first concert. They sold out 3 people away from the cashier.
No, oh my gosh. Well, at least now you are a qualifier for a gift certificate to make up for it.
Great, thank you.
Where are you calling from today?
I'm calling from Glen.
From Glen?
Yep.
Great, and may I ask who's calling, who we have on the phone?
Mary.
Mary from Glen, great. And have you ever been to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery?
Yes, many times.
Great, well now you are a qualifier for the gift certificate. Have you seen their igloos that they have now?
Yes, I'm watching it on my laptop.
Oh, great. Well, it looks fun. I think I would love to go enjoy a nice dinner in an igloo.
I think I would too.
Good. Well, we're going to put you on hold for just a second and then get some more information from you.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another satisfied viewer.
We answered and she immediately just knew it.
I've never
shot it right out there.
It was like, I loved that. That made me laugh so hard. It's just like, it's like you know it and you're just waiting for it. It's like, oh, come on,
just
go
waiting
through it.
for
It's like,
you to pick up the phone on hold.
I love it. I love it.
Love the enthusiasm this time in the morning.
Yes.
And so that's it for this qualifier, but of course we have more coming up on the rest of the show. We have some weather, events, interviews, and more Watch and Win, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin. hand cut on premises and charbroiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find best chicken piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Helping seniors.
Helping kids.
Helping families.
Helping pets.
These are the lives Subaru retailers have impacted in our communities through our support of over 1,400 hometown charities. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
For skin as alive as you are, don't settle for silver. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery. Powered by New Hampshire.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We now have our interview with Greg Vanderveer of the Christmas Loft. He's going to share some of his favorite ornaments, gifts, and decor for the holiday season and reveals whether or not he is in fact one of Santa's elves. So let's check it out.
Hey everyone, you're watching White Mountains TV. It's Chris Brewer in the North Conway studio, joined by one of our favorite guests, especially this time of year. It is Greg Vanderveer of the Christmas Loft. And Greg, before we get into some of your favorite things for this Christmas time, I want to ask you directly. There's a rumor out there that you may actually be employed by Santa himself. Are you one of Santa's elves?
I definitely am. I definitely am.
You heard it here. Breaking news in White Mountains.
He pays terribly. He pays terribly.
Well, you do it for the joy. You do it for The
the spirit of Christmas. It's practically charity work for us.
All right. Well,
we have a great connection with Santa, and he usually is with us every year. He's not around this year, but Santa and I are like this.
Wow.
People even said that I might be his son, but I'm not. I won't confirm or deny.
You know Buddy the Elf?
Oh no, he's just fake.
He's just a movie. Tell us a little bit about the Christmas Loft before we get into your favorite items this year. What is the Christmas Loft for someone who's never been inside?
Well, the Christmas Loft is a magical Christmas wonderland, really. And this is our 40th year. My parents started it in 1980, the year that I was born. And this Christmas Loft in North Conway, they built, so it's a life-size New England village at the turn of the century on Christmas Eve. So when you walk into this building, it's like you're walking through a life-size village with a bakery and a church and a country store and a covered bridge and a railroad station. And so it's really an exciting experience to walk all around that. And then surrounding that life-size village, we have room after room of endless Christmas decorations. So
it is such a fantastic experience. If you owe it to yourself, if you've never been inside the Christmas Loft, to step inside, because this is not a giant box store. It is a real magical experience that you will remember, and you'll be heading back year after year. All right, Greg, what is popular? What are your recommendations for this Christmas time? What have you got?
We have so much stuff. It's been pretty crazy because we also have ChristmasLoft.com, which has been booming. So right now we're in a really heavy shipping season. As you can't make it in the store, go check out ChristmasLoft.com. We have all our, most of our products up there. And okay, so now we'll go into the products. This one has been really popular. It's probably going to be sold out by the time you even get here tomorrow. It's selling so fast. Here we got this is one of our personalization ornaments. And it's the Pandemic family. So they're all wearing masks. They got a roll of toilet paper. We personalize. We have hundreds of personalizing ornaments that we personalize for free. And this one, put your family name there. Put everyone's name on the mask. And then you'll remember 2020 forever, whether you want to remember it or not.
I love that the banner is a roll of toilet paper. And I can just think, imagine years from now, decades into the future, some little kid's going to come up to you, great grandpa, what's the significance of this ornament? And you can explain the pandemic.
The best part about ornaments is that's why we offer, over 10,000. It's because every little ornament means something and signifies something. And so, the pandemic is going to be memorialized. I was going to grab one of our hottest ornaments, which is a big stack of toilet paper, but that's already sold out. So I couldn't grab that. People are really mad for it.
Get to the Christmas Loft fast.
And here, another new ornament, the old cup of ramen noodles.
Oh, nice.
You ever live on these in college? I ate a lot of these in my day. Ramen noodles. This is just one of our hundreds and hundreds of different food ornaments.
I know our tree is decorated with ornaments that, symbolize the year that we've been through, whether it's a hobby that we picked up or something that's special, a trip that we took. So this is a great way to, commemorate the year with all these, if this was your first year as a college student and you lived off ramen noodles, perfect.
Or maybe you got really into the artist Van Gogh this year, in which case we have a Van Gogh ornament. It appears that this is after he cut his ear off.
Yeah.
Magically. There's a Van Gogh ornament.
Very nice.
Lots of celebrity ornaments. One of our most popular ornaments online right now is the old Cher ornament. This is from our Sunny and Bono days.
That is awesome.
Sunny and Cher days, sorry.
We all know someone who could use a Cher ornament.
It's a Cher ornament. Pardon?
I thought. Oh, you said you wanted to share ornaments. I thought you said you wanted a share ornament.
Who doesn't want a share ornament? Oh, this one's a cute one. Little blinky ornament.
That's
a bling to your tree. So that's a Santa ornament with a little red blinky nose. This whenever I'm on here, I wear stupid hats. I usually make you guys wear stupid hats too. So here we go. I think this is a kid's hat. So it's a little tight on me.
It's a little tight.
Here we go. I should have sent you a hat to force you to wear a hat for this, because I always do force you guys to wear one. What other ornaments? Oh, this one. You remember these? This is been one of our most popular items forever and ever. You spin, it reveals Santa Claus in it. You ever have those as a kid?
I don't know if I did or not. You know, usually sometimes after I've had a couple of drinks, I start to spin and I see Santa, but...
Yeah, it's just like that. It's actually pretty addictive. Very popular item.
I like that. Do you have, I don't know if you have it in your stockpile right there, but do you have the glasses still? Do you still have the...
I didn't bring them. There are these 3D glasses. You put them on and you look at the Christmas tree lights. And so if it's the Santa ones, then you see Santa in the lights. If it's the snowflake ones, you see snowflakes in the lights. So those are really popular.
It's like virtual
reality.
reality.
About 10,000 of those a year.
Oh, it is virtual reality, but real. You put these glasses. They're like 3D glasses, the kind you wear in the movie theater, or you used to wear in the movie theater, like the paper
ones. It takes
ones.
any type of light source and turns it into a shape, whatever shape of that.
It is such, especially this time of year where, you know, outdoor activities are encouraged. You can go for a Christmas light stroll. Look at all the lights in North Conway Village or in Jackson and something.
If you're feeling real crazy, you can go for a Christmas drive with the glasses on. You see the headlights. Santa's coming on the headlights.
Just do it. Passengers only, of course. But that is really cool when you see these headlights coming at you and they're candy canes. It is.
It seems like you've done that.
I have done it. I have.
You were the passenger, correct?
I highly recommend it. It is great. And the kids love it too. And they fit inside a stocking, just FYI.
Perfect, yeah. Like I said, we saw so many of them, like 10,000. It's a really good one.
Yep. I would even recommend putting them on before you go into the Christmas loft. So go, make a purchase, put them on, and then walk around the Christmas loft.
You should sell them outside the door.
Yeah, you'd be blown away. Like in the parking lot, you can walk around with your little tray. You know, get your 3D glasses.
You know, I want to do that.
Just like the chestnut guy.
Yeah, we have a famous guy inside. He's not real though, so he's not actually selling chestnuts. But I thought a lot about selling chestnuts in the parking lot. There's some complications. Here's another one. This one, it says, "Shake your flakes off." It's a little snowman in his butt. You can shake the flakes.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Oh, are you this is for kind of old hippies in the audience here. A little Grateful Dead.
Yep.
There we go. Grateful Dead ornament. Did you ever have a Volkswagen Beetle?
No. My parents had a Volkswagen Golf when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
That's close enough, right? Not really.
This is more hippie, and Golf is more yuppie, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, and then speaking of special ornaments, dog ornaments sell crazy. And this year we have a new dog ornament. Depending on what dog you have, we have one for every breed. And it's a dog in a red truck. So we write the name on it. This one is obviously a poodle. He's going for a ride in a red truck.
That's awesome.
Red trucks, I mean, they are behind Santa Clauses and snowmen's. Red trucks are like the Christmas item the past few years. So now we got a dog in a red truck. And here's another one. Do you know what kind of dog this is? I will give you a free ornament when you arrive today if you know what kind of dog this is.
That is a.
There's no way you know.
It's a Labradoodle. Is it a Labradoodle?
No, it's a Bichon Frise.
Oh.
Bichon Frise. Have you even heard of that?
I think I have. Yep.
Looks cute.
Yeah. That shows the extent, the variety of dogs that you have. Because if you have a Bichon Frise, then you probably have a Golden Retriever.
We definitely have. Fortunately, we get these in assortments. So if we get 60 Golden Retrievers, we'd maybe get 10 of these. So because Golden Retrievers and Labradors are definitely the number one sellers, especially in New England.
Yep.
And then, this is a foam piece of bread with Nutella on it. This is also very popular.
Would it be bad of me just to put that in my kid's lunch every day and be like, oh, sorry?
Yeah, it actually kind of feels like Wonder Bread. And maybe one more thing. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to get the effect of it, but it actually is a cute little snowman, and coming out of its head is actually a projector.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Let's see if I can. Oh, you see?
Oh, that
it?
is, yeah, that's awesome.
It spins. This is snowflakes.
Oh,
so if you have a little bit of a darker room, and especially if the further away it is, the better it gets.
I love that because, in fact, I told you before we started this interview, I am coming to your store this afternoon. I have to stock up on decorating supplies. I know you guys have all sorts of Christmas lights. Obviously, you have ornaments, but there's so many things that we haven't even touched on, from collectibles to Christmas trees themselves and all sorts of gifts. It's just a great place.
Yeah, with tons of collectibles and, like you said, gifts. And then also, I didn't mention, now we have this new, which I'm sitting now, the new building, Tricks and Treats, which is an extension of the Christmas Loft. And everyone this time of year thinks, oh, it's just Halloween, but it's not. It's full of toys, it's full of stocking stuffers, it's full of candy. So make sure when you go to the one, you come together. We have lots of gifts over there, especially for kids. So there's a lot of fun stuff over there, too.
That's fantastic. And are you offering delicious treats this winter?
Yeah, we're having, so on the weekends, we still have our ice cream. We used to have tables in there, so this year we don't have tables. So we had more hot stuff last year, which we will again. So this year, but we're still doing our full ice cream menu and our crazy shakes, which you guys, I think, have on our commercial. So they're delicious.
They're delicious.
And you have to eat them outside this year, but they're worth it.
Do you have a Christmas crazy shake?
We didn't do a Christmas crazy shake. We should have, but we didn't. Christmas has been crazy enough this year without including it in a shake.
All right. Well, we can make Greg the Elf Vanderveer's life a little bit more hectic for the next few weeks. Visit the Christmas Loft in person in North Conway, or you can go to thechristmasloft.com and order things online. Think you can think you can make it through 2 more weeks, Greg?
Yeah. We're looking forward to Christmas. It'll be a busy 2 weeks, but it'll be fun as well. We're looking forward to wishing you all Merry Christmas, whether it's online or in our stores.
All right. Thank you, Greg Vanderveer from the Christmas Loft. And you're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. Faceworks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including Ultherapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney's. Call today for your special treatment.
Duracell Optimum can make devices work even better than copper top. This toothbrush brushes quicker. This screwdriver turns speedier. This fan spins faster. Upgrade your devices with Duracell Optimum.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
Welcome back. We have a look outside at our White Mountains TV live cam, which you can find on our website at any time. Looks like we are still a little quiet this morning. People sleeping in, enjoying the, the weather outside that makes you want to stay inside a little bit.
Everyone's kind of rolling over, looking at their phone. What's the temp? What's the weather? Oh, it's, I might as well just stay right here. Right in bed.
And it's so it's 34 degrees in North Conway Village, cloudy skies. Looks like it's waking up a little bit more than earlier, so that's what's going on in the village right now. And now let's jump into the weather report so we can check out what's going on over the next few days in the valley. Low pressure will intensify as it tracks near Cape Cod today. As it does, it will spread rain and snow across northern New England. Rain changes to snow as colder air gets pulled into the storm later today, with snow making it all the way up the coast by this evening. Significant snowfall accumulations are expected for the area, and a heavy, wet snow will stick efficiently to trees and will most likely cause down branches and power outages. Today, a chance of rain and snow before 11 a.m., then rain. The rain can be heavy at times, highs near 38, light and variable winds becoming north at 5 to 10 miles per hour this afternoon. Winds could gust up to as high as 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%, and the total daytime snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. Tonight, snow mainly before 5 a.m. The snow could be heavy at times, lows around 25, northwest winds around 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation of 5 to 9 inches possible. And tomorrow, a 40% chance of snow before 1 p.m. The snow could be heavy at times, mostly cloudy with highs near 31. Northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with lows around 19 degrees. A chilly, chilly night tomorrow, and northwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Taking a look up at the next few days, Monday is partly cloudy, sun in and out of the clouds, 32. Tuesday, mostly sunny and 33, and Wednesday, mostly sunny and 35. And now we're going to take a look up at the summit of Mount Washington. They're in the clouds with the chance of snow showers, then snow likely in the afternoon. Snow accumulations of 4 to 6 inches, highs in the lower 20s, decreasing to the upper teens, winds out of the west shifting north at 10 to 25 miles per hour, increasing to 60 to 80, with gusts up to 95 late. Wind chills 0 to 10 below. So it looks like we have some snow coming into the area. Very exciting for the skiers, the tubers, the snowboarders, and just those who love to see the Mount Washington Valley under a blanket of snow, which I think I fall under that category. It's one of the prettiest times of the years up here. Matt, are you excited for the snow?
You know, I like the snow. I like looking at it. I like watching it fall. You know, especially when I'm inside, you know, got a cup of coffee, good show on TV, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's comforting, it's nice, and it's all that, but man, then I got to go and move it, and I got to shovel it, and I gotta, you know, and I'm naturally very lazy. My ancestors would be ashamed of me, so I hate shoveling more than I think I enjoy all the other stuff, so I'm kind of, I don't know. You know, hey, like I said, I like it, but I hate moving it.
I understand
Moving
that.
It's tough, man.
It's definitely, like, especially when you have to walk outside and if it's currently snowing and it's coming down in my face, I'm like, this is not what I want right now. But I love to see it from the inside of my house.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's the perfect spot, front row seat. That's the top spot right there.
That is. And so now let's take a look at what we have coming up on the rest of the show. We have the Conway Scenic Railroad, ride a train and see Santa. Brian Solomon joins with details on how to do just that, plus information on upcoming steam engine runs through the snowy countryside. And watch and win. We are giving away the $25 gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery, and they currently have new igloos for comfortable, socially distanced outdoor dining all winter long. Very exciting feature. So we will be taking qualifiers all show for this gift certificate. See, there are the igloos. Very exciting dining experience. So creative, very fun, wintry. It's different, you know? Yeah. It's cool. It's a very fun experience.
It's unique, it's innovative, good for them.
So now we're going to take a look at the snow report so you can plan your ski experience in the White Mountains. Bretton Woods currently has 2 of 63 trails running, 2 lifts, and they are under machine-groomed conditions. Today, we'll have a top-to-bottom run on Outer Bounds and Range View. There will be no beginner terrain available as we are considering conditions on those trails to be recommended for at least intermediate skiers and riders. With the 6 to 12 inches of snowfall on the way today, the mountain will be feeling like winter soon enough. And 2 gondolas will be trails will be operating, and tickets through January 3rd of 2021 are now available for sale on their website. And that's what they have going on over at Bretton Woods. And now we're taking a look at Cranmore Mountain Resort. They have 3 of 57 trails open, 2 lifts, machine-groomed conditions. They are open for skiing and riding through Sunday, December 6th, with the South Quad spinning from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mother Nature hasn't been playing very nicely with snowmaking weather, so although they are not off the summit this weekend, they have 3 trails for you. The South Slope and Upper and Lower Beginner's Luck, Once colder temperatures return, which looks like tomorrow night, they will be able to fire back up and get working on touching up existing terrain and moving on to phase 2, which includes Schneider, Artist Falls, Easy Street, and Gibson. And due to limited open terrain, there are going to be no uphill travel permitted at this time. The tubing park will be open today and tomorrow, December 5th and 6th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Zips Pub, Chili Mac Express, and Sliders Grill are open this weekend. So remember, reservations are required for Zips Pub this season, so reserve your table on their website. And that is what's going on over at Cranmore. Now taking a look at King Pine Ski Area. They are planning to open on the 18th of December, so keep an eye out for them.
We'll go live. We'll check out what's going on over at the mountain there.
A live cam of King Pine. Looks like they've got some snow, and they're working on it, so they will be opening on the 18th.
Can't wait. Can't wait till there's some snow to be moved on the ground. I'm sure these guys can. So.
And that's what we have going on right now. And in terms of cross country, everybody is waiting on snow, which they will not have to wait very long, as we said.
No, it'll be overnight, and then all of a sudden they'll have plenty to work with.
Exactly. And now we are going to do our Watch and Win qualifier for the Woodstock Inn and Brewery gift certificate.
You can eat here.
Which of these New England sports legends said this quote, "Once you are labeled the best, you want to stay up there, and you can't do it by loafing around"? Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, Ted Williams, or Bobby Orr?
I apologize if it's poorly legible. I didn't realize how small the question looked compared to everything else.
You have to give them a challenge, you know?
Right, it's not just a trivia, it's a reading challenge.
It is a reading challenge. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm streaming, so it's just one moment.
Our friends who stream.
I think it was Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr. Matt, was it Bobby Orr?
Normally I think it would be with me, but it's
no, I'm so sorry. It is not Bobby Orr.
70, it's been narrowed down a little bit.
So it's either, we just said, I'm just going to give them a little hint. We said it's not Bobby Orr, so it's either Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, or Ted Williams. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. It is Larry Bird. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from today?
Intervale.
Intervale, great. And who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Jim.
Jill? Jim, great. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Have you ever been to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery?
No.
No, not yet. Well, hopefully, if you are the winner, you'll be able to enjoy a nice dinner in their igloos that they have this season. And I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a second. Thank you.
Stoked.
Another successful Watch and Win, as always.
More food given out, gifted. People have won more food, which is pretty much what they've won, I think it's pretty cool.
And the experience.
Yes, and the igloo experience.
Exactly. Food and an experience. That's what we're giving away here on Watch and Win.
Perfect. That's perfectly put.
And of course, we have more interviews, more events, and more weather, and more Watch and Win, so don't go anywhere.
Helping seniors.
Helping kids.
Helping families.
Helping pets.
These are the lives Subaru retailers have impacted in our communities through our support of over 1,400 hometown charities. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
Type 2 diabetes? You're on it. You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease, so it could help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And it lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
We're committed to making Jardiance available and affordable. With our savings card, eligible patients pay as little as $0.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We now have our interview with the Conway Scenic Railroad. Ride a train and see Santa. Brian Solomon joins with details on how to do just that, plus information on upcoming steam engine runs through the snowy countryside.
Hi everyone, it's Chris in the North Conway studio, and I am joined for a great interview by Brian Solomon of the Conway Scenic Railroad. Brian, where are you coming from today?
We're right here in North Conway, and I'm standing on our Bud Vista Dome Rondelet, which is our premier car. It's our nicest car, and I thought this would make kind of an interesting venue for the interview.
All right, let's talk about the great train rides you have, because you are very busy from now all the way through the holiday season and beyond. Let's start with the Santa Holiday Express. Tell us what that train is all about.
Well, this is something we've been doing, the Santa's Holiday Express, for a long time, but because of COVID-19 and different concerns and restrictions, we have a different take on it this year. Our road foreman of engines, and he's also our operations guy. He's the guy that makes everything happen here, Mike Lacey. He's the train master here in the yard. He said that when he was a kid in Meadville, Pennsylvania, that Santa used to arrive in a caboose. And that one year his father was the locomotive engineer on the train that brought Santa into town, and thought, hey, you know, that'd be a really good way for people to see Santa. We all decided, hey, that's a great idea. And then Dave Swerk kind of took it a step forward. He's our owner. And we took one of our flat cars out of service, and we put Santa's sleigh complete with 9 reindeer on the flat car so that Santa can arrive by train, which is really pretty cool and pretty different. So what we're doing is we're running trains in tandem. It's almost like this choreographed little event. So people board the train here at North Conway, and they have a choice of different cars they can sit in, and all the cars are compartmentalized, either with little doors or with curtained off areas, so everyone's got their own little private area. We've got nice big plate glass windows. And then once they're on board the train, Santa's train comes alongside, and Santa waves and says hello to everybody. And then you continue on down to Conway, and Santa follows you about 10 minutes behind. And after we run around the engine, Santa comes by the train again.
Sounds like a magical experience for every kid aboard that train.
It's really cool. I mean, just when I've been out watching the train, just to see the kids light up when they see this other train come by with the bell going and Santa waving, and you see their faces light up, you realize we actually did something. And then we have it rigged up so that the reindeer do their thing and Santa waves, and we've got Mrs. Claus on board the caboose, and it's a real old-fashioned wooden body caboose. I mean, this is the real McCoy. It's not some replica. And we're running the train Friday afternoon. It departs here at 3:30, and then we're also running the train 3 times a day, Saturdays and Sundays. So it departs at 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30. And it makes about an hour and 15 trip or so down to Conway and back, complete with Santa. And so that's probably the most exciting thing we've done in a long time. It's a real different way of doing the Santa Claus train.
And I imagine Santa himself appreciates the train ride as well.
Santa loves the Conway Scenic Railroad. He told me the other day that this was his favorite railroad.
I imagine.
I don't think any other railroad quite gives him his own special train. So.
No, what accommodations for Santa. Of course, he deserves them. Everybody deserves a little something special after this year we've had. So if you're not on the, well, first of all, if you do want to ride the Santa train, I imagine that making reservations ahead of time is very important.
It is. Last Saturday, we were nearly sold out. I don't think we turned anybody away, but some of the trains, because we're limited in capacity, and we can't just pack people in like sardines like we would have in years past. We do our best to accommodate everybody. But to make sure that you're on board, we recommend that, you call ahead or you stop in ahead of time or you book online, and it's conwayscenic.com is our website. So.
All right. And if you're not on the Santa trains, you also have some other Valley trains that are departing throughout the weekend as well.
That's true. I decided that, not everyone wants to go for a ride with Santa. Some of the more mature crowds would probably be happy to have the kids go with Santa. They want to do something. Yeah. So we have 2 trains on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. We've got Bartlett Valley trains. They're holiday trains in that they run during the holiday season, but that's about as far as it goes. They're really just our regular Bartlett train, nice little compact train, just 3 cars. Departs here at 10 and at 12, and it makes about an hour and 45-minute run up to Bartlett and back. And we've neatly scheduled it so those trains board and deboard, if you like, when the Santa train's not here. So it neatly kind of fills a gap in the schedule.
That's fantastic. And then looking ahead to the big holiday vacation week, when everybody's looking for something to do, you guys will have train rides then as well.
Yeah, and this is a secret, so don't tell anybody. But right now, our shop guys are working to get our steam engine running. We haven't had the steam engine out since January of this year. It's been in the shop between COVID and everything else going on. We've kind of kept the steam engine a low profile, but we're working hard, so that'll be out the day after Christmas, and it'll run on that interval between Christmas and New Year's, and then a few trips. We got a few special trips planned in the new year. So if people want to see or ride behind the steam engine, this will be your opportunity in 2020 to experience our steam engine. And it's a real steam engine built in 1921 for the Grand Trunk Railway in Canada. And it was our first locomotive. It arrived here in 1974. Dwight Smith, our founder and first owner, bought the locomotive himself back in 1968. And it's part of the whole reason that the Conway Scenic Railroad came to be, was because of this engine. And that's steam locomotive 7470. And last year we had a naming ceremony for the engine, and we named the engine after Dwight Smith. And he came here, Dwight's in his 90s, and got to experience seeing his name printed on the side of the locomotive. And so the locomotive is now the Dwight A. Smith.
Oh,
so
that's fantastic.
That's really a special thing for us.
And might we see this, you hinted at it, in the snowy month of January as you have your snow train events?
Well, we have one STEAM event planned. It's going to be our winter STEAM event, and it's going to be on Saturday, the 2nd of January, and that's a special event with limited seating. And we're also allowing, if people want to buy it, we have one photo car with very, very limited seating. So we're going to stop a couple of times somewhere, hopefully in a nice snowy situation, so that the people in the photo car can get out for a few minutes and get the train charging past them. And that's a special thing that we're doing this year with the steam engine. And we're going to go up the mountain a little bit. We don't go all the way to Crawford with the steam engine, but we'll go about halfway. And so that's a one-day event, but probably that's more relevant for most people. We've got our snow trains, which are going to run from North Conway out to Attitash. There's a little platform there, and we're going to do that 5 times a day. Right now, I've got the train scheduled at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. So it makes about an hour and 40-minute round trip by the time it's all said and done.
All right. For more on train rides this winter season, either with Santa or through the scenic Mount Washington Valley, or maybe through the snow this January, you can visit the Conway Scenic Railroad website, which is
ConwayScenic.com, or you can call us at 603-356-5251. And try to call us 9 to 5 weekdays, because we have people actually here waiting to take your order for tickets.
All right. Brian Sullivan from the Conway Scenic Railroad, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, no problem. And I hope I will see everybody on board. We all love it here. It's a really fun place.
You guys are making this a very fun winter indeed at the Conway Scenic Railroad. You are watching White Mountains TV.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Not gonna lie, Jake from State Farm. That Daniel deal got me some sweet savings on my insurance.
Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone.
Sure you do. Tell you what, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you try the chunk, honey.
Oh, I'm good. Here's the deal. Great rates, kinda our thing.
You wanna meet the queen?
I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at the newly opened REI Co-op. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
This segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. Online at settlersgreen.com. The snow report is coming right up, but first, let's check in on the weather. Low pressure will intensify as it tracks near Cape Cod today. As it does, it will spread rain and snow across northern New England. Rain changes to snow as colder air gets pulled into the storm later today, with snow making it all the way up the coast this evening. Significant snowfall accumulations are expected for parts of the area. A heavy, wet snow will stick efficiently to trees and will likely cause downed branches and power outages. Today, we're looking at a chance of rain and snow before 11 a.m., then rain. The rain will become heavy at times with highs near 38, light and variable winds becoming north at 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could get gusts as high as 20 miles per hour with a chance of precipitation at 90%. Total daytime snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. And tonight, snow mainly before 5 a.m. The snow could be heavy at times, lows around 25, northwest winds around 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 35. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation of 5 to 9 inches possible.
New snow confirmed. 100%.
New snow is confirmed.
Confirmed.
A 40% chance of snow before 1 p.m. The snow could be heavy at times, mostly cloudy with highs near 31. Northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 tomorrow. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with lows around 19 degrees, northwest winds around 10 miles per hour. And taking a look at the next few days, Monday is partly cloudy and 32, Tuesday is mostly sunny and 33, and Wednesday is mostly sunny and 35. And now taking a look up at the summit of Mount Washington, they're in the clouds with a chance of snow showers, then snow likely in the afternoon. Snow accumulations of 4 to 6 inches, highs in the lower 20s decreasing to the upper teens. Winds out of the west shifting north at 10 to 25 miles per hour, increasing to 60 to 80 with gusts up to 95. Wind chill is 0 to 10 below. And that's what we have going on for weather. And now we're going to take a look at what we have coming up next show. We have weather and ski conditions, news and events, and watch and win with a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, New Hampshire, serving Yankee-style cuisine amid the rustic charm of a restored 1842 three-story post and beam barn.
Not bad.
Beautiful, beautiful Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson.
Beautiful nachos.
Lots of great food, great atmosphere, lots going on over there. So that's our Watch and Win prize for tomorrow. But now let's take a look at what we have going on at the ski mountains around the area so you can plan your next ski outing. Bretton Woods has 2 of 63 trails open, 2 lifts running in machine-groomed conditions. Today, they will have top-to-bottom run on Outer Bounds and Range View. There will be no beginner terrain available as they are considering conditions on those trails to be recommended for at least intermediate level skiers and riders. With 6 to 12 inches of snowfall on the way today, the mountain will be looking and feeling like winter soon enough. Tickets through January 3rd, 2021 are now available for sale on their website. And heading on over to Cranmore Mountain Resort here in North Conway. Trails 3 of 57 are open, 2 lifts running, machine-groomed conditions. They are open for skiing and riding through Sunday, December 6th, with the South Quad spinning from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mother Nature hasn't been playing very nicely with snowmaking conditions, so although they are not off the summit this weekend, they do have 3 trails for you. The South Slope, Upper, and Lower beginner's luck. Once colder temperatures return, which is likely tomorrow night, they will be able to fire back up and get to work on touching up existing terrain and moving on to Phase 2, which includes Schneider, Artist Fall, Easy Street, and Gibson. Due to limited open terrain, no uphill travel is permitted at this time. The tubing park will be open today and tomorrow, December 5th and 6th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And Zips Pub, Chili Mac Express, and Sliders Grill are open this weekend, but remember, reservations are required for Zips Pub this season. Reserve your table at their website. And that's what's going on at Cranmore. And King Pine has announced that they plan to open on the 18th of December. So a much anticipated opening for them. And now we are going to do another Watch and Win qualifier for the gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. They have some great socially distanced igloos out this season. Very exciting, very fun. Take a look at that. Who wouldn't want a gift certificate to go experience that?
Get a look at it. Get your fill.
Matt, do you have a question for us?
I really hope so, all things considered. But for everyone's sake, I do.
Remind us, Google says that there are 2 Carroll County towns Conway Lake resides in. Name them. Name them.
Hey, it's in the area. There's only so many towns in our area. I mean, hey. That's all. I hear buzzing. It might be a tax or debt collector. we have
no, it's a Watch and Winner.
Oh.
You're off the hook. Oh. Yes.
Debt collector looking for me.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, I'm hoping.
Great. What's your guess?
Madison and Conway.
Madison and Conway.
We're a little... there we go.
No, that is not correct. At least one of those was correct.
One of those was correct.
Conway.
Thank you.
Thank you. To confirm, Conway Lake does include Conway.
It does. We'll
For
get
those who might have been a little confused. So that part was correct, but the answer was not Madison and Conway, so it's Conway and blank. To make it a little bit easier on you this morning.
Yeah.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, I do. Conway and Eaton.
Conway and Eaton. Yes, congratulations. The answer is Conway and Eaton. Who do we have on the phone with us today?
The name is Greg.
Greg, great. Well, what town are you calling from? Are you local? Are you streaming?
We're streaming from Concord, although we come up all the time.
Great. Well, where do you come up? Where do you like to visit?
Well, actually, we like to kayak on Conway Lake. That's why we knew the answer.
Oh, great. Well, it was a perfect question for you. And have you ever been to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery?
Yes, we have.
Great. Well, you are now a qualifier for the gift certificate. We're going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
We got he knew. They knew. They knew exactly, you know, they've been on that lake. They're like, yeah, there's Eaton over there. There's Conway right here. And it's perfect. It all lined up.
It all lined up. And we had a kayaker call in. Lots of our callers are kayakers, but, you know, very exciting when he gets to say, oh, yeah, I kayak that lake. I know that answer.
Yeah.
So Watch and Win's all about.
We love our resident kayakers and our visiting kayakers, of course.
Exactly. Well, that's it for this qualifier, but don't go anywhere because we have more in store coming up next.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy to follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
We made USAA insurance for this season. When being a fan on a budget gets tough, our agents do the legwork so saving on auto insurance is easy. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
And we're back with White Mountains today. We are wrapping up the show, but don't worry, we have another show tomorrow, so you won't miss us for too long. And we are currently pulling our winner for our Woodstock Inn and Brewery gift certificate, $25 to the Woodstock Inn and Brewery. They have those incredible ice or igloos, outside right now for socially distanced dining. And one lucky winner is going to receive a $25 gift certificate.
Now rest assured, we had two Marys. That is not Mary twice.
Yes, we had Mary and then Mary again. Mary squared today.
Figured if it was Mary, would be like, oh, Matt had a typo. And usually I do, so it wouldn't be a bad observation.
And I'm shuffling the names, and our winner for the gift certificate is Trisha. Congratulations, Trisha. An exciting day for her. What a great time. We get to make somebody's Saturday.
That's right.
Love our Watch and Win drawing. And coming up on tomorrow's show, we have weather and ski conditions, news and events, and of course, a Watch and Win giveaway with a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. And that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Regular outside television programming is coming up next. Enjoy your day in the White Mountains.